Welcome back, everybody. Today we are replacing the passenger side CV axle on a 1989 Toyota Corolla. I ended up using a Cardone remanufactured axle, part number 60-1136. The one you see me installing in the video is actually a Detroit axle brand CV axle because I thought it would be a reboxed Cardone axle, but it was not. And it actually ended up being too short. So I had to go back and redo this job. Word to the wise, never buy anything from Detroit Axle. I should have known better, so that's on me. Start by cracking our lug nuts. Then chalk your rear wheels, set the parking brake, raise the vehicle from the center cross member, and lower it onto your jack stand. I would recommend only having the side that you're changing the CV axle of on the jack stand. You're going to want this side to be higher so you don't lose all of your differential fluid when you remove your axle, or else you will have to add the fluid back in the differential fill plug. Next, we'll remove the caliper. It's two 17mm bolts. Then we'll remove the caliper. And we'll just hang it up with a piece of wire. Then remove the rotor. Next, we'll remove our cotter pin. And our retaining nut. So to crack this loose, this will be our setup. Two lug nuts here, bar braced against jack stand. This is a 30mm. Remove the castle nut, 17mm. Smack the stud with a hammer to remove the end. Next, we'll remove the strut bolts. These are 19mm. Calipers once again in the way. Using this to hold the other side. There we go. This is the rope tool I use. Gzila, which I don't think exists anymore, but you cinch this around the inner CV axle cup and it'll grip onto there really well. Put your hammer through this and then you just swing the hammer as hard as you can and it'll pop right out. Next we'll try to pop this CV axle out. One of these rope tools, just gonna wrap it around this end. Nice and snug. And we'll use a 3-pound hammer to try to pop it out. Pop in your new CV axle. You may need to use a hammer to tap it in. And this side is fully seated. Now we'll take our whole knuckle and insert our CV axle into it. Once it's started, you can use an impact and just lightly next reattach your knuckle to your strut. 19 millimeters. Use a ratchet and an impact to tighten them. And torque to 194 foot-pounds. Now we can torque our axle nut to 137 foot-pounds. Install our retainer and a cotter pin. Reinstall your tie rod end to your knuckle. Install your nut. Spec is 36 foot-pounds. This aftermarket nut is 19 millimeters. Install your rotor. Reinstall your caliper. Just barely got this on. You might need to compress it with a block of wood and a C-clamp. And torque your 17 millimeter caliper bolts to 65 foot-pounds. Now we can put our wheels back on. Raise the vehicle. Remove your jack stand. Lower the vehicle. Torque your lug nuts to 76 foot-pounds. So that wraps this one up. If you enjoyed this, check out my other videos. But yep, thanks for watching.